this is Makola. Kejetia, this is Makola. Purely satiric, you laugh and laugh. Kejetia, this is Makola. New kind of cult where everything goes. A kind of cult where everything goes. Or the street meets the law in this funny cult. Inti wu nimra, mesumi nimra, wu nimra, mesumi nimra. You know the rules, but I know the exceptions. You know the exceptions, but I know the rules. Kejetia, Makola, we all learned the law. From Ghana to America, Kejetia to Makola, all are welcome to this cult. Kejetia versus Makola. Kejetia versus Makola. Kejetia versus
All rise. For your lordship, Judge Louise Lamy.
Please sit. Okay. Punisher?
Your Honor. Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Good afternoon.
The plaintiff, Reverend John Sechi versus the defendant, the Central Bank. Reverend John Sechi is suing the Central Bank for neglect and causing financial loss to the general public. He avers that the Central Bank, even with the knowledge that Dominion Global Investment Conglomerate International was operating illegally, refused to close down the institution, hence indirectly approving their operations, which have caused financial loss to their innocent clients. He seeks a compensation of 6 billion Ghana cedis and any other reliefs the court may deem appropriate. This court is in session.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Punisher. All right. So let's go quickly into it.
Straight, Your Honor.
Yes,
Good
sir.
afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? I'm also fine, thank you. Your Honor, so this is a case of neglect. Negligence on the part of BOG. That is what the
Central
BOG
Bank.
stands. Central Bank is BOG.
I don't know why you're saying BOG. It's Central Bank.
Central Bank of Ghana. CBOG. Your Honor, long time ago in the Bible, when Jesus is born, he started to do miracles. Everywhere he's going there, he's calling people, follow me. I'll make you a fisher of a man. Follow me, I'll make you a fisher of a man. Then people are following him. They don't go, they stop their work they are doing. Peter like this, he is already catching fish. But somebody can, he say, follow me, I'll make you a fisher. Then you stop the fisher you are doing, you go and follow him. Matthew, he too is a
Physician.
fish pond.
No, tax collector.
Tax collector, yes. Matthew too is collecting toll booth. If you are passing, then you collect toll. You too, Jesus come and say, stop and follow me. Then he follow me. What? Judas too, he is a carrot. Jesus said that stop and follow me. Then he too stop the carrot and follow Jesus.
If it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I've mentioned enough.
Yeah.
People stop their work and follow Jesus. That's when they invest all the time in Jesus. Now, the Pharisee people.
The what?
Pharisee.
Pharisee.
The Pharisee people.
Pharisee.
You don't know the English called Pharisee.
Fallacy.
This is a fallacy. You haven't heard before.
Well, I guess you're right.
So the fallacy people.
They get angry. They say that this Jesus man He's a fraud boy. 419, Sakawa boy. How is he come and do miracles, changing things that people are following him? Stop following him. Then one day Christ Jesus said that, if you stop following me, I will make you the stone.
Huh?
The stone.
When did this happen in the Bible?
Oh, cloud. Jesus said that if you stop, I'll make the stone follow me.
No. I think you mean when he was entering Jerusalem.
Yeah. At that time,
He said if they stopped them from praising for...
Yes. Yes.
Yes, but not following him. So.
But where were they singing the song? Were they sitting in their house to sing the song for Jesus to pass?
Somewhere.
Yeah, they follow him and sing the song.
Okay, it's okay. Move on.
For life, Jesus for life. So, the people did not listen to Jesus. They follow him. But the Pharisee people who take care of the people, they know the thing in front of them. They know that Jesus is the fraud boy. They know that if the people follow Jesus, it won't be good for them. So what do? They catch Jesus. So that if they catch him and they kill him, the people will not follow the dead man to the grave. So it will be simple and short.
Oh, goodness.
The same thing, this Communion Global Investor
Objection.
Congo.
It is Dominion.
Dominion.
What co?
Now, this title name long like this.
Nadi or is it co?
This one too is an investment company. Let's do that. Okay. Investment company come to Ghana. They are working, and you Central Bank, you see that this communion thing, it's a fraud boy. Sakawa boy. People are putting their money inside. They say that people stop, don't put your money inside, but you don't stop the people to stop working. Is it good? Is it good? I don't like that thing, right? If you see that the thing is not good, stop it. You don't stop. People are still following them. They are still following them. Then the D-Day come. The communion people lost.
Dominion.
The investment people lost. If I say my thing, don't correct me.
So we should allow you to spew lies in court?
They stop and people's money have shit. They are waiter. First they complain, we'll pay you. They wait, the time card, they don't pay them. Their money has shit. So today, this man, our client, represents all the people whose money have shit to bring to you because you are the wise man. So that you charge them for causing financial loss to the general science. And also collect 6 billion 245,388,000 Ghana cedis, 450 pesos, and anything that you can give to them, the rest of our case.
Okay, thank you very much. But first of all, I need to make these corrections. Jesus was not a fraudster.
No, I don't say that he's a fraudster. I say the Pharisee people
Thought.
Yes. So once you see that the man is a bad man, you stop him. You understand? That's why they do. So I just use Jesus. I teach Sunday school.
Okay. So he was not.
Yeah.
All right. So in future, if what you're saying is that if they don't want the people to follow, they stop it.
Stop.
So if somebody sets up a bad business,
yes,
and is going to corrupt the society,
yes,
you don't go around telling the people. You stop bad company.
That's all.
Before they poison the people.
Yes. Thank you very much.
By this one, you don't have to go and say parable and fallacy.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you too.
But you know, I love your team.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can be so intelligent.
Yeah. We uphold the law.
Yeah.
We uphold the law.
But sometimes,
This before.
Spoil the thing.
sometimes
Many a time.
Yeah, of course.
you make me wonder.
Wonder how we are too good.
What you are. What's about the West so are like a diamond in the sky.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Please, your opening statement.
Yes, my lord. Thank you very much for this honor, my lord. May I remind this court, I am lawyer Cornelius Adiepena Uswecham. And my lord, this is purely a case.
Adiepena.
Nah.
Beje makoma enti fa. Who don't tell me fa. Hey, omusukra na me the ball. Oh, Adiepena.
Objection, Your Honor. Your Honor, are they trying to, do my learned colleague here, Yampia?
What is Ayampia?
That's it.
Omuyina Yampia.
Alright, sorry, that's fine.
This is what the kid.
Thank you.
Understand tree.
I know, you don't understand
You don't
tree.
understand tree now?
First party that is called I am here. I can here. That's I am here.
Thank you, counsel. Please, let's hear your opening statement.
Yes, my lord, as I was saying, this is purely a case of avarice. Purely avarice. Avarice spelled A-V-A-R-I-C.
Have you tell you can't spell?
I was about to actually explain what avarice is because I'm pretty sure you do not
Who
know.
tell you that?
What is avarice?
I don't know, tell him.
What is avarice?
Have you tell you want to tell you?
Counsel, please proceed.
Let me proceed, my lord. And I am very glad that my colleague here started by delving into the Bible, so I will also go there. My lord, Luke chapter 12, verses 15
Yeah,
says,
go to the Bible with this punk you have do. What?
Jesus accepts everybody, even you. You can go to him.
How many have got him that?
So why can't I go to him?
Say, I am.
Counsel.
My lord, Luke chapter 12, verses 15 says, Then he said to them, Watch out! Be on your guard against all kinds of greed. A man's life does not consist in the abundance of his possessions. Hallelujah.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Yo.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yo.
It's okay. It's okay.
Mima.
Not yet. After praises. Okay. My lord, still in the Bible, 1 Corinthians chapter 6 verses 10 says, Nor thieves, nor the greedy, nor drunkards.
What is this?
No.
No.
This is just like
We will sing. Have we tell you? We call Bible to tell you.
Oh, no thieves, nor the greedy, nor drunkards, nor slanderers, nor swindlers will inherit the kingdom of God.
Your Honor, this man, he will him die.
If I may proceed, my lord.
You can.
Proceed, but I want passing you win award.
As a lawyer or as a musician?
As a musician, I don't hear what is this.
I don't want to be a musician in the first place.
Then stop, because what you are doing there.
Okay. Thank you, counsel.
My lord, as I started, this is a case of avarice. I mean greed. And another quote says, the greedy stir up conflict, but those who trust in the Lord will prosper.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Amen. Aye.
Yes.
Vanisha.
I can proceed. Sit down.
My lord, let me make a few corrections to my colleague's statement he made. the investment venture or institution did not just vanish. The government clamped down on them and they were closed down by the government. My lord, this is purely a case of greed because the government works with due process. And when people establish institutions that have gone through certain due processes, before you close down those institutions, due process has to be followed. And the government only did nothing but follow due process. And watching out for the citizens of the state, which the government thought may be lured into this venture, the government sent out constant notices, my lord. On the 1st of March 2013, sorry, my lord, government issued warnings in all dailies that citizens are supposed to not do business with Dominion Global Investment Conglomerate High Returns International. Every single newspaper in the country carried this news across. Even the government's broadcast corporation carried this too across. And so any citizen who would pay due diligence to news and then go and invest in this outfit does so at their own risk.
Any citizen who can read.
Oh, yes.
Read.
Thank you,
and listen.
I like this man.
And listen.
And watch.
Yes.
If you can read, you can listen, you can watch.
Because if you can't read, at least you will listen to the radio. If you won't listen to the radio, you will see it on TV. That is what the government did. Okay. It is because the government couldn't just get up and close down any institution, an institution that has been properly established. But my lord, as I said earlier, it's a case of greed. So when we delve deeper into this case, you will know that these people do not have a case.
Thank you.
Thank you, my lord.
The witnesses, please.
So, Your Honor, we would like to put the government man into the dust.
Mr. Agri.
The dust. Please. Your Honor, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Please, good afternoon. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? I'm also fine, thank you. Please, tell Your Honor your name.
Your Honor, my name is Mr. James Agri.
What do you do?
I'm governor of the Central Bank.
Governor of a central bank. If people want to set up a bank thing, do they come and see you?
Yes, they do.
And you give approval?
Yes, for banking and deposit-taking institutions.
You give them certificates?
Yes.
To work?
Yes.
So if anything happened there, you are responsible?
Yes, we regulate their activities.
This, what is the name again?
Dominion Community
Dominion Global Investment Conglomerate
Conglomerate.
Conglomerate.
Estate. So, that name my colleague mentioned, you know them?
Yes, Your Honor. In 2014, we picked up information that there was this company engaged in microfinance activities. So we followed up, did the necessary investigation, and we realized that they were actually a gold trading company. We also found out that the company had attached the word bank to their name. And so we wrote to them directing them to halt any activity of deposit taking. And we went further to direct them to remove the word bank from their name.
So, as you wrote to them, did they do it?
Yes, we followed up. Our monitoring team followed up, and we ensured that.
They did it.
Yes.
They removed bank from them, and they stopped the investment work.
They removed the word bank with a K and replaced it with bank with a C.
So, they removed the bank first K1 and bring C and still collect the investment?
No, they did not. Our investigation actually revealed that they, even though they registered as a gold trading institution, whenever they took monies from people who were in to buy gold, they told them, yes, they had bought gold, all right, but there was really nothing to show as gold. And so we indicated that to them, that in effect, it showed or it was presented as though they were taking deposits.
So did you stop them? Because that time that you see that they are taking deposit, it means that they are under you.
No, they were not under us.
So if they are not under you, why do you go to them to talk to them to stop?
We were investigating the report that we picked up that there was an institution engaged in microfinance activities. And we wanted to check and be sure that institution was registered by us. And lo and behold, our investigations revealed it was a gold trading institution and not a banking or deposit-taking institution.
So that means that after your investigation, you realize that they are not under you.
No, they were not under us.
They are not under you.
No.
Why have you spoiled the case like that?
Oh, it's not. Okay, so let me ask this. Are you done?
No, I'm confused now.
Don't be confused. So they are not under them?
Yes, but you say that when you do your investigation, you send them letter that remove bank from it and stop the investment work.
But still they were doing it?
Yes, but now you say that.
So I think what he's saying is that so long as they were not registered under them, they didn't have that control over them. Is that accurate?
Your Honor, we have the power to ensure that no institution picks the word bank.
Yes. But what of the activities? If they are operating activities similar to a bank, but without the name bank?
What we found out specifically was that this was a gold trading institution. And I need to, at this point,
all that you said so far indicates that from your research or your investigations, you were clear that they were not showing or giving gold. So indirectly, the activities were more or less like taking deposits. You saw that. For example, this is my question. I'll use a metaphor or metaphors to help us all. So we have Food and Drugs Authority. And then a company does not register, but the activities are producing food and drugs. And they are established, and they are producing, and they are selling to the public. What do you think the authority should do? Warn the public, that is good, but do what else? That's number one. Number two, roads and highway. The roads are constructed. Then somebody gets up one day and begins to build in the middle of the road from Kumasi to Accra. It's good to send message to road users. But what should be done about the house? Keep on investigating and wait, because not everybody will hear the announcement. I think these are the questions we are asking.
And I dream of good Africa, Sepejuma Poa, it is whom you know. I rehokuti, Nasha Makumado, in Wafikenya Buano, in Wafikenya Buano, in Wafikenya Buano, in Wafikenya Buano, Naya Kolo. Let us all unite and celebrate together. The victory is won for our liberation. Let us dedicate ourselves to rise together.